So how do you think we're going to make Canada pro-life again? Just to get back to the pro-life issue. What can we do to stop abortion in Canada? Can you think of anything?
To get the kids out of school.
Like?
You have to break up the education system.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Absolutely.
It has to start with education, that's true.
You know what? The best educations our children have had in the last 100 years, whatever, have been during the lockdown.
Yeah,
Because all the parents who are awake talk to their children.
We've been homeschooling.
If my kids were still young and in school, there's no way they'd be in school. There's no way I would send my kids to school. Not with everything going on.
Oh, I read a lot about what's going on, and this is how they teach the kids.
It's terrible.
Yeah, you know, when you talk to children, even teenagers, and you ask them, for example, if you ask them, what is an abortion? You get all kinds of different answers. Often even if you Google it up, because they have data, right? So sometimes you say, well, just Google that up. Let's try it. Have you got data?
I do.
Let's see. Look, put down, what is an abortion? Ask the Google girl or whoever you call her.
Siri.
Oh, Siri, right. Let's ask her what is an abortion. See what she comes up with.
An abortion is a procedure to end a pregnancy. It uses medicine or surgery to remove the embryo or fetus and placenta from the uterus. The procedure is done by a licensed healthcare professional.
Well, you know what? That's not too bad. Sometimes they will just say, the last time we looked it up, she said, it's a termination of a pregnancy. That was all she said. But
yeah, on the right there, termination of pregnancy, Harvard Health. But they have all kinds of,
But even that one is it's quite misleading. Most people, when you've asked them what an abortion is, they would just say it's a termination of a pregnancy.
Right.
And really, abortion is not about terminating a pregnancy at all. What is it about? It's got nothing to do with terminating a pregnancy. Because you can terminate a pregnancy. Suppose your health is at risk, and there are certain situations where you could be compromised by carrying on with the pregnancy.
Yes, yes.
Especially late term. Sometimes it happens quite suddenly. It could be in the 3rd trimester, and you can have all these issues. I'm not a doctor, but there are definitely life-threatening situations that occur.
Right.
So you need to terminate the pregnancy. But what would you normally do? Would you go in and cut the baby up and abort it to save the life of the mother?
You would simply birth the baby.
You would simply have a preterm delivery. You would either induce abortion with oxytocin or some other similar hormone. If that doesn't work, you do a cesarean section.
Right.
And give birth to a live baby, a little bit preterm, put the child in an incubator.
I have 4, and all 4 of mine were preemies.
There you go.
Yes, all 4 of them were preemies. My second one was my smallest, and he weighed 3'9".